Recently, I wonder why most people don't jump rope, and when I asked a lot of my friends, they said they have never tried it. Especially during the quarantine, I would only expect more people to start jump roping, as it is something you can do at home and has so many benefits. Jump roping is one of the best exercises and essential exercises for training explosiveness, stamina, agility, weight loss, and so much. If you're an athlete, you know this. Almost every sport that requires peak physical condition involves jump roping in their training. And this really works. I'm going to show you guys the basics of jump roping, how to get started, and how to progress with different variations. All you need is a jump rope. You can buy a jump rope on Amazon. You can get a pretty good pair for $8 to $12. There are cloth jump ropes also, but I'd recommend going for a plastic pair, as when you get better and start training explosiveness with faster swings, the cloth jump ropes just can't keep up. Before we begin, the form in jump roping is very important. Learning the form could take you some time, but I'll give you guys some tips that help me master the form.
What?
In the beginning, you're probably going to mess up a lot, but just remember that this is something everyone goes through when learning something new. The most basic variation is a regular two-legged jump. You should get comfortable with this one first before learning the other variations. This one could be challenging at first though, especially if you have never jumped rope before. Your shoulders should be tense and flexed, but try not to move your elbows too much. You should use your forearms and wrists for most of the motion, and you should also tense up your core for stability. The regular double-legged jump variation focuses a lot on your calves, especially when you go fast. So if you're a beginner, I recommend swinging the rope in one hand first to simulate the regular two-legged jump. You want to start every jump standing still with your feet close to each other. You also want to raise the jump rope's handlebar so that the rope touches your calves from behind so that the rope is fully stretched out. The next jump variation is the one-legged jump. The one-legged jump is a lot harder than the two-legged jump, as it puts a lot more pressure into your quads and requires much more stability from your core. The next one is alternating high knees. This one is kind of like the one-legged one, but you alternate each legs with each jump. You want to bring your knees high, but the faster you go, the more limited your motions are in your knee races, as you have to travel faster. This one is great for your core though. You want to keep your core engaged the whole time. And as you get better at this exercise, this jump, you can really speed your rhythm and motion up to challenge yourself even further. Now, the double hop is my absolute favorite and the best if you want a very intense workout. This is basically the double-legged jump, but each jump you're swinging the rope around under your legs twice. This makes the double jump a lot harder and puts a higher demand on your muscles. This one might take you a bit longer to master the form. I would start practicing this by only attempting to do one of them, meaning that you swing twice and you try to land. Then, you eventually, as you get more used to the motion, you can transition into doing multiples of them. With a double hop, you need to keep your core, shoulders flexed constantly. The variation works extensively on your shoulders, quads, core, calves, forearms. Those were my favorite jump variations and the ones that are most effective. However, there are many other variations out there. For example, we have the running alternating jump for those that don't want to remain stationary. We also have the backwards double-legged jump. It is pretty much like the regular double-legged jump, but you're going backwards. So the form on this one might take a bit to learn, as going backwards with your swings will definitely feel weird at first. Jump roping pretty much targets most of your body's muscles. It is the main reason why it's so effective at burning calories. There are many ways to make your jumps more difficult, such as wearing a weighted backpack, getting a heavier jump rope, or in general with different variations of the jump rope, you can put more emphasis on certain muscle groups. For example, you can do the double hop on one leg, which puts a lot more stress on the quads of one leg. Although gyms are closed, you can still buy a pair of jump rope to improve your health and mood. I've had tremendous success and fun with jump roping, so please subscribe and like this video. I'll be also posting more videos like this on my channel. I'm going to give a shout out to my friend Aaron, who helped me film this video. It was incredibly fun. And also share it with your friends. I'm trying to make this video go viral as a social experiment.